Right, so this was the start of the wooden rig I started to build, and it's it was kind of going to work, but when you can just start building something and you just think to yourself, yeah, it's not really going to work great. It's okay, but it wasn't really up to the job. I knew after a while I just want something else, basically. So I decided to get rid of it and get this. So this is aluminium profile. Various different sizes we've got in here. So we've got some 120 by 40 and some. This is 40 by 40 and various different sizes. I kind of designed it all beforehand. Lots of fixings. These, the T-nuts, and the brackets. And we've got end plates. Yeah, so basically it's gonna. I hope you'll go to. This isn't actually all of it. I'm expecting their shipment tomorrow, but I'll probably do like a time lapse, pinning it together bit, which might work, might not work, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. Right, so I was going to do a little time lapse video of me building it, but I kind of was just having a look at it last night, and I just kind of started putting it together basically. So yeah, I'm going to have to take it most of it apart again though, just because I forgot to put in the little T-nuts for the seat base. But you can see, how it goes together. So you kind of slide a little T-nut in. So these are the little T-nuts, and imagine that was up. You just kind of slide this in. It sits in the rail. Then you can just put the bracket in. So yeah, that's kind of, this is how the seat's gonna probably sit. Didn't really plan the seat very well. I just kind of got some extra bits. So I'm gonna stick some brackets on this bit and that bit, and then that should hold it pretty firm. The good thing about this is that basically these bars can move backwards and forwards, so I can move the seat backwards and forwards to adjust that. I can probably adjust the height a little bit as well because I've got the brackets, and then obviously the pedals will be going on this one and this one, so they'll have to come in a little bit, I think, and I have to put the T-nuts in, but hopefully it goes together right. The pedals will end up being flat, so that might be a problem, but angling them is, yeah, a big problem. So we shall see. Still quite a lot to go though. Obviously the wheel deck and the monitor stand as well. So wish me luck. Right, so the pedal base is on. It was a bit of a faff, I'm not going to lie. Probably should have mounted it first and then put the whole thing in, but it is on. So I've used 4 screws on the back one, and I've used 2 screws on this one, so you can see them in there. Now, the problem I have in a minute is I can't tighten them because my Allen key is too big, and it's not the biggest gap in the world there. I don't know if you can see, probably not. Yeah, there you go. So I need to get a smaller Allen key or cut mine down to size. So that's not, yeah, it's not too bad. It's still really solid. So now I've got those in place. Wow, it's really gone out of focus. There we go. Now it's time to mount the seat. Right, so the next stage is done. The seat is on. Really. So as we see, we've got our brackets. So attached. So this seat is actually a base mounted seat, but I have put these side ones kind of upside down, and it seems to have worked. So that is how that's all attached. It's on a slight recline, but there is adjustment obviously in it all, which is great, but the seat feels alright. It feels like I might be a bit close to the pedals, but the great thing is now I can just loosen off that one, that one, that one, and then the same the other side, and the whole deck can just slide backwards and forwards until I find a comfortable position. So that's pretty good. Again, the seat is a bit of adjustment up and down still. So I should be able to find a comfortable position. So once the wheel deck gets here, we can move on to the next stage. Right, everything is now here. So I've constructed the wheel deck. So that's just the 3 pieces. I've got to put that on the frame. That'll be the next task. And then we've got some absolutely monstrous 160 by 20. Look at the size of that thing. So that'll be where the monitor will sit, and that will be going right next to it. So I've got a bit of time before the kids go to bed, so I'm going to crack on and see how much I can get done. Right, the wheel deck and the monitor stand is in. Now, I had options here. I could have either basically separated them add a bit of a gap, and then the wheel vibration would be separate to the stand, although it would still go down into the base. The other option was just basically make it super rigid. So the minute, I mean, it doesn't move. You know what I mean? You'd have to have a direct drive wheel on to really cause a problem. But just in case one day I do, I've got these plates. So these plates will go kind of, you know, up like that, and it will hold the whole thing insanely rigid. So that's the next task. And we are done with the rig. Very happy with how it all came together in the end. I kind of fast forwarded a bit of the build just because there was a lot of fanning around, basically moving pedals and stuff. Ended up moving the pedals down because they're a little bit high and give me backache. So they were mounted like that, and they're now on the beams like that. So very happy with that. You can see how strong this thing is. Let's got all the brackets on it. Literally doesn't move an inch. Need to kind of swipe the mouse. Need a little mouse bit to go there, I suppose. We've got the keyboard. I'm going to put it there. I did kind of want it there, but I think it would make it very hard to get in and out, so I might have to go there. I don't know. We'll sort something out for that. Got my fan. It's a nice little touch, nice little headphone holder there. Computer. I want to mount that off the ground on the rig at some point, but I need a few more bits and pieces. Yeah, very happy with it. I need to sort the cable management a little bit. Just I think you can get little clips that goes in aluminium profile. So yeah, very happy with it. In terms of price, the frame, so basically the profile, the nuts, T-nuts, and the covers were about $460. So I'm quite happy with that. I think that's quite good. See, it was second hand. This all seems to have gone together really well. Is there anything I'd change? I would probably change. Probably wouldn't use a 2080, or maybe for the wheel deck and the monitor stand I would. But I think for the base, it's a bit unnecessary. Well, I could have gone 80-20. I think it would have been just as strong. Same for the pedal deck. I think 80-20 would have been fine. Would have saved a little bit of money, perhaps, and the fixings. Probably could have planned the whole build a bit better, but having some flexibility was good as well. I say the plans really are to try and mount the keyboard somewhere. Try and get a little mouse pad. Get a Fanatec 2.5 wheelbase as well soon, so I'll have to mount that to the actual profile. So that will be interesting to do that. Apart from that, that's it really. I hope you enjoyed the build. I'm certainly enjoying driving it, and looking forward to doing a few mods to it in the future. Alright, see you in the next video.